Hello, my name is Sunday and I'm going to show you some micro books which are going to be made in the mini albums workshop at ACraftersMind. We're going to make a couple of little books, one like this and one like this, and you'll go home with books which are ready to fill. Now you can fill them with various things such as little sayings and little pictures, doodles, that sort of thing, or you can make them with photographs in, which I will show you in a moment in one of the other books. This little book is particularly nice because if you make a few, they've got spines that line up nicely and make a little batch of books that will sit nicely on a shelf and something like that. Make great little gifts. This one's obviously a little bit more masculine if you wanted to give it as a gift to a man or a boy. And they're just great fun to make and great fun to use. That's the first one. Now these are slightly different. They're slightly bigger and they have a ribbon which gives them their spine. And they again are using coloured paper, and you will take one home which will have we have various designs to choose from, and they are ready to put your photographs, your sayings into. And as you can see, you just pull the ribbon and open it up, and there you have your base ready to fill with a nice hard cover as well, and the ribbon showing at the back. This one, and you can see I've made this one specifically as an example because I usually make them. I've made lots and I usually make them and give them as gifts. They make perfect gifts, long-lasting gifts for people. So here is an example of one which is full of photographs, and on some of these I've already put some words on the photographs before I've printed them out, but as you can see here I've handwritten that one, and they're just a lovely little set of photographs and words. You could have a whole one which was just full of optimistic things, uplifting things to maybe cheer somebody up, with or without photographs, or you can find photographs or pictures somewhere in magazines to use. Here I've just coloured the paper with a bit of ink and written hand by hand, and again written by hand there, and I've inked around the edges, and that's a lovely little gift. And once you've made this and you know the idea, you can change the size up or down to suit what you want to use it for. You will go home with little templates and examples that you can use as well. So we'll make these first, and then you can take those home and read notes which will be with them, and then you can make as many of these as you wish based on those notes. And just finally, I'm going to show you this little one, which is in a ring box, and this has been dictated, the size of this has been dictated by the ring box itself so that it fitted. And in here, this is what makes lovely little gifts as we open that up. In this case, it is just one about my Jack Russell when we got her as a puppy, and you can see that I've handwritten a lot of these, and this actually is just the photographic paper that was left over from printing these out, and I've written on them directly here. That one wasn't big enough to fill a whole page, so I put a little bit there, and there I've got a whole page taken up with that, and there again, and that's the end, and that's the back. There's the spine, and that's about 1.5 inches square, and that makes a delightful picture album. Of course, you can use these for all sorts of things. You could have, there's 16 pages in these ones usually, so you could have a mixture of photographs and words, and you can have them printed out, or you can just handwrite them. Sometimes they're just lovely handwritten. You can use them for a whole theme, such as a birthday or an anniversary, or pictures from a hen party or something like that, to give to the bride-to-be maybe. And also maybe a book full of grandchildren, or one grandchild doing lots of different things, or a baby book or something. There's so many things you can do with these, and give them as gifts or keep them for yourself. So I hope you will join me at one of the workshops on mini albums. In this case, they're micro books, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for watching.